text title comment processor for employees that through the analysis of feelings detects mobbing problem large organizations concerned about workers that make up the world's societies, such as the International Labour Organization (ILO), have detected a constant increase in violence and the ways in which it is carried out at work, such as sexual harassment, threats, intimidation, etc., and that derived from this not only affects those directly involved but causes companies to lose a lot of money due to medical leave or absenteeism and, if that were not enough, it also affects environments related to social services and education. Introduction in Latin America. Opinion mining is a subject that is in constant development, and by carrying out applied work to companies in the environment, it is possible to make a contribution to future research, as well as in the use of the algorithm for the detection of complaints by mobbing created in this research using machine learning. With the early identification of these factors, it could generate savings in damage to people, processes, products, information, and even damage to the reputation of the company, since when there are cases of violence, negative marketing tends to be generated towards the company. Results Section 1 Creation of an anonymous blog of suggestions and complaints. An anonymous suggestion and complaint blog was conducted using spreadsheets and emails to identify workplace bullying and asking employees to write their opinions anonymously to capture the necessary data in the sentiment analysis. This step is very important because with the veracity of this information the final results will be obtained. Section 2 Acquisition or capture of data. An anonymous blog of suggestions and complaints and a test with 42 items were implemented to identify workplace harassment at a transport company, capturing the data of 20 out of 21 employees with a 95% confidence level to analyze real data that help in the realization. Sentiment Analysis NetQuest 2021. Section 3 Sentiment Analysis Model Design KDD. A database was created. Functions and algorithms were applied to elaborate the sentiment analysis processing through various operators. The model was prepared, assigning it a role, changing nominal values to text, downloading a Spanish language dictionary, etc. Subsequently, using the KDD method with logistic regression and throwing the polarity of the comments, how positive or negative the comment is with respect to complaints about workplace bullying, the final design was defined. Section 4 Creation of the algorithm learning base using artificial neural networks. A database was made for the training and pre-processing of the data with a total of 156 comments on mobbing between positive and negative. This being the way in which the algorithm will learn through machine learning, since they are the opinions that classify the information obtained by employees. Section 5 Analysis of results by means of spreadsheets. The algorithm produces a table with the polarity of the employees' comments, with 3 negative comments and 17 positive comments being thrown as a result. As a complement to the blog, with the test to detect mobbing and 846 test items being the highest score that this company could obtain to determine a 100% violent environment. A score of 126 was obtained or a result of 3 were exposed to harassment labor. Conclusion: when obtaining these results, the following research question arises, which is how to identify the key measures that cause harassment problems and that, through the test, can be classified in order to know what type of workplace harassment workers are being exposed to, both in the way they are pressured, such as what are the factors that are influencing them to continue their work behavior, and with this understand the ways to reduce it and be able to foresee its consequences, since it is not healthy for society, company or workers. With the use of the anonymous complaints and suggestions blog for each worker and the link to knowledge management software such as RapidMiner, it can not only be applied in companies in the area, but with sufficient resources it can be replicated countless times in different companies to keep track of the departments, plants or places of operations. Since by generating all the survey data, the opinion mining process yields the results of the test to carry out an analysis to make decisions about it. All contact details for future related questions.